everyone. So, as usual, I'm going to check if you guys can hear me well. Trying to get the stream on my phone. I'm just going to listen if you guys can hear me well. Yep. Speedrun, hey Teva! Hi. Thanks for the self-care. My back just cracked. I can't wait to have my new mattress. I'm gonna sleep better. How are you? I'm doing good. How about you? I'm tired from work, as usual. And tomorrow I have to go to work 4 hours and a half before the time I was supposed to start. Because my director is like, yeah, we have the American people from HQ that are coming. Can you please help? Because my boss doesn't know how to speak English. As usual, we remove all the exclamation points. Okay, so I finished exploring all of Not Cry. After last stream, I was like, I really want to continue the exploration. Let me try to get at least that part to 100%. Then I looked, I was at like 85% here and 76% here, and I was like, no, I'm going to finish all the exploration. So now I have everything at 100%. Let's go see the anecdote with Nicole. And then we are going to head to Dornman Ports to explore a tiny bit of the next part. And also start a very important world quest. And then we will continue the Archon quest. I'm pretty sure the world quest is going to be the whole stream, though. Let's go to Nicole. Yes, just like that. This will be more than enough to assassinate Varka. What are you doing? I'm going to assassinate Varka. I heard you the first time, but why? I need ideas for assassinating the Grandmaster. You're not allowed to hurt the Grandmaster. I went over this with Alice a long time ago. She stands with me and has even offered several ideas on how I might take him out. Of all her suggestions, this one seems more promising. Bring a full cart of Mondstadt's newest Dandelion wine all the way here, and then, before Varka is very high, tip the entire cart over the cliff. Perhaps the monumental, overwhelming grief will make him collapse, or go drown himself in whatever other wine he can find. That doesn't sound like it will work. Wait, no. You don't even think about doing something so horrible. Given how long the quest has been recently, I wouldn't be surprised that it's only 1 or 2. Yeah. Honestly, the world quest, and just so you know, those quests are small world quests. In Sumeru, the Aranara quests, if you did all the small quests, the world quests related to the Aranara, It took 8 hours. I did the whole quest. Well, almost all world quests are done, to be honest. Like, world quests are very important to me. The only quests I barely do anymore are the story quests, because there are a lot of characters I don't want for a week to get if you're lucky. I mean, they took such long time because I only stream once a day, once a week. Because the exploration is not a world quest, but... and it's because I only stream like 2 or 3 hours, 4 hours max. But yeah, the Aranara quest in Sumeru, 8 hours. Oh, yeah. Yeah. When writing a novel, the author usually seeks to be as extravagant as possible, especially when writing detective novels. If the opening lacks a striking turn, how is the rest of the plot meant to unfold? Alas, this will be my final attempt at writing detective novels. Oh, I suppose they call them crime novels in Azuma. In any case, the old tale of crime. There's hardly a meaningful distinction. Also discussed this with Barbie, but our novel writing sessions always evolve into crime planning sessions. Method of crimes and puzzle of deductions. We have explored plenty of those, yet the plot would not advance. Such as... Genshin killer case. Try as they might, the culprit remained elusive. The desperate detective rushed into the crowd, then shouted the revered name of the 4 great rulers at the sky. Whoosh! Pitter-patter, boom! Detective and murderer reduced to ashes. What kind of writing is that? Doesn't that leave no room for deduction at all? Of course there is. It was only through painstaking deduction that the detective finally discovered the name of the 4 great rulers, learning also that shouting them at the sky would inevitably reduce one to ash. We mean using deduction to find the killer. My point exactly. Simply deducing who the culprit is has become dreadfully unoriginal. Subjects of one deduction must be something more creative. I even thought of having a silly detective, an angel who, longing to become a detective, became silly, but by some twists of fate, ended up as a detective's assistant. All sillies love to guide people, so this one went about leading the detective from case to case. I found the idea rather interesting. Honestly, yeah. Come to think of it, the silly detective and the angel killer case seems far more interesting than assassinating the Grandmaster. Never mind, guess I'll move on to work on that idea then. You're just going to move on? It's precisely because I overthink every little detail that I've lost interest in continuing. Not to mention the mountain of words I'll have to write. The very thought of penning all those words. What a hassle. And I can't even get a ghostwriter for this one. I'll just work on the angel killer case instead. And how might the detective deduce the truth? Perhaps he could have a conventionally informative dream. I really like Nicole's extravagance. She's just so silly sometimes. Okay, so we did that. Okay, I can have a few other anecdotes, but I kinda wanna just explore Dornman port. So I know you played a bit of Genshin. Dornman port is a continuation of Mondstadt that we got like years after. Like we got it the last version update. The one just before the one I'm currently in. And apparently a lot of people really like that part of the region because you have the vibe of Mondstadt again. I heard of it, but honestly knocked out right before the end of Natlan's Archon quest. Okay. I will be honest, I stopped playing Genshin during Natlan. Like I did the first quest and then I didn't do it anymore because I didn't really like the story of Natlan. Like that's honestly like an unpopular opinion, I think, but I didn't like the writing of Natlan. So it was hard for me to go back to Genshin. But when I saw stuff about Not Cry, I was like, Not Crime seems so interesting. And the thing is, I hate doing things not in order. So I had to do all of Natlan. Not even... I don't remember if I did all the story quests for Natlan. I think so. Like, I don't have 100% exploration though, but... I'm even missing one singular teleport waypoint. Actually, I'm going to see... I'm just going to go get it because I hate not having the... I'm pretty sure I'm just missing that specific thing. Kind of like Nordcry's writing, but I prefer the vibe of the region and atmosphere rather than the story. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, it's exactly the same for me. Why is my game lagging? I know I haven't been in Natlan for a long time, but it's not a reason to lag. Trying to understand where I need... Oh, okay. Oh, that's not even the... Okay, I thought I was missing this one, but perhaps not. Yeah, this I didn't do, this I didn't do, the money too. Oh no, I think I had all the... No, I am missing one. I just don't know where it is, because I think I did all the quests, so that's weird that I don't have... Like, that I'm still missing one. Okay, I'm missing this one. But how the fuck do I go here? If it's on the same level as that, I can maybe get it. I really want the Primos just so I can do some pulls. Also, since I did a lot of exploration, last time I actually got a lot of Primo gems and I think I did like... two temples, I think. I didn't get Lohan, but I built the PT a bit. I also kind of want to do Lohan's story quest, because apparently it has a lot of lore drop, so... What do you mean it's not the last one? Give me... Bruh. What do you mean it's not the last one? I can pull it out of my ass. How is that not the last fucking one? This is pissing me off though. Okay, so it's okay. I was not looking at the right part of the card. Okay. Except if there is a hidden one, I have no fucking idea where I need to go for the last one. I'm going to look on the... Hi, Citrus likes Tova. Welcome to the stream. I am currently trying to find the last teleport waypoint I have. I'm missing in Natlan. For some reason, I thought I had them all. But no. And it's pissing me off. I am literally going to look at the whole map, trying to find the one I don't have. It's not that part of the thing, it's here. I swear if it's one I'm missing in that part, I am not trying to get it. It's over here, I'm not doing it. Bro, I'm looking at the interactive map and I can't even find the one I don't have. Like, what do you mean? According to the map, I have them all. Like, it's pissing me off. Give me my achievement, I have them all. Ah, fuck, there's one hidden over there. Okay, I found it. I just don't know how to get it. But I know where it is. Pretty sure that's not the way to go, but... Hi? Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Apparently all the way to the top here. This is going to be a pain to climb. I'm pretty sure there's another way to go, but... I swear to God, if it's up in the air, I will scream. Just like the people are screaming outside my place. I think there's the soccer match. Okay, I'm supposed to go with... Okay. This is gonna hurt, but... Do you mean I can't even... Okay, it's up in the air. What's the highest point I have? Sorry for that. I just can't stand not having all the waypoints in the region. How the fuck am I supposed to go that high, though? Yep, this is definitely not high enough. This is definitely not going to work. Oh, maybe. Maybe. I see the teleport. I see it. Why is it all the way here? I don't know. It's not even somewhere you go during the quest. Like, it makes no sense. Yes, finally. Okay, now we can go back to Dornman Port. No, this is Fontaine. There we go. There was also a world quest in Natlan that was super long. The one related to the little dragon lizard we got. That one was a pain as well. I think I did all the quests because at some point you get... Oh, no, I didn't get all the quests. But you also get a special avatar, like portrait for this quest. There's one for this one because I actually didn't finish the Natlan quest apparently. And this one is the one I will get with the world quest I'm planning on doing in Dornman Port. We are in Millhaven. Lots of sweet flowers. This is not a world quest. This is just a regular quest. I think the world quest starts when you enter Dornman Port. We will explore a bit more, but I just want to try to get as much stuff I can in this stream. This is the start of the world quest. Oh, there's someone here. Not this one either. Hey, what are you doing? I'm trying to find my way back. I only remember that I need to find an animal statue. I don't remember anything else. Your way back? It's a vague sense of homesickness, but I can't remember anything at all. When I woke up, the only thing I had was a note in my hand that says, "You're Mauki." So I suppose my name is Mauki. I should be going now. Goodbye. Well, goodbye. What a strange person, but he doesn't seem like a bad guy. Oh, shit. Are you alright? I had a strange vision. A strange vision? Could it be because that person touched the statue just now? So this statue is at max level. Colorless wind on a windrest forest. Oops. Wrong button. But yeah, one thing I always do as well is try to get all the... what's the name? I can talk, I swear. The Oculus. So at least that's something I know I did. Because I have my extra... Where is the bag? Inventory. I have my extra Pyroculus. The only one I don't have one extra is obviously the Lunoculus, because we don't have all the Oculus there yet, so... Yeah, I wanted to check my PT for Lohan. Then 20, 30, 40. Oh, we are only at 40. Okay. Let's hope we get him early, or else I will have to grind off stream to try to get him. When does the banner end? Oh, okay, I still have 2 weeks, so that's fine. Wait. What? Hi? Okay. Aha, didn't expect to see such a perfect jumping platform here. Exactly. As a Metzli warrior, you should hone your martial arts skill constantly just like Tupat, Kochanina, and Uenuku did, even if you're recovering from injuries. Wait, sir, just come down and then tug this through. If you jump from this height, even professional diver from Fontaine would definitely get injured. Huh? Fontaine? Ah, that's right, that's where the great hero Uenuku's lover was originally from. He chose to plunge into the sea only for reunion with his beloved, much as I've decided to. Throw yourself into the sea? No way, I'm not letting you do this. Exactly, miss. Oh, okay, it was a lady, sorry. Don't underestimate the swimming skill of us Metzli. Wait, hey, don't pull me. Don't jump in the water. I love the little kids are like, yeah, jump, jump, jump. The kids are like, do a flip, do a flip. Okay, so where is the world quest? We have another waypoint over there, so we'll grab this one. Oh, there's another one here. Right next to the quest. No, let me get the waypoints. Some people just won't listen. I told you now's not the time to go up the mountains. Easy there, old man. Old man. Let's come down and talk this out. We were only getting along just fine earlier at the night brew. But the moment I mentioned I was heading to Windrest Peak, grabbed me and dragged me all the way here. Oh, Elfman! What's going on here? As you can see, Old Man is trying his best to keep people away from Windrest Peak. Anyway, let me introduce you. This is Leapheart, an adventurer. What I saw, what I felt, it was terrifying. Surely you don't wish to hear it? Of course I want to hear it. It doesn't look like I'm going anywhere today, so let's hear it. Consider it an extension of our drinking and bragging session from earlier. What sort of great peril are we facing here? The sanatorium's haunted. Seriously, I saw them ghosts with my own eyes. Ghosts? It happened last night. Okay, just here my the nearest bar. There were people like screaming hard. I think the team they wanted to win actually won. I have no idea what the match was. But I'm hearing people scream. Slow down, man. Slow down. What's that? A sunset, yeah? A fox might have brought it in from Moonrise Peak. Hope it's not nesting inside. I love the ambience here. I wish there were more quests like that. Oh, that was quite the scare. Everything's just breaking down here. This place is taking too long to demolish, and no one's removing or maintaining the stuff inside either. Couldn't get in one grumbling envelope after this jungle in a few months' worth of cheaper. Okay, I don't have time to read it. It's too fast for me. Huh? A weasel thief? Looks like you won't be needing reading glasses anytime soon. Thinking more doing. Yes. Let the poor man deal with this. Oh, we need to go down here again. That's broken. Come on, Huffman. We're barking at the cemetery. Well, at the scent of death, but like the courage to rush headlong into the tranquility of eternity, huh? What was that noise? Did the bed just move? Oh, just a lizard. Where are you going? Oh. Who is that lady? And that's how it happened. I swear it on my paycheck and the responsibility that come with it. Won't you be mourning how little you make as a doorman? I'm just not any doorman. I obviously demolition work and cultural heritage preservation. So yeah, the pay is bad. Well, then I swear it on my reputation at the tavern. A most serious oath for us Mondstadters. I should really investigate this myself, but I still have to meet up with the night's expedition, or returning to Dornman port. Oh, I just realized that I messed up the name. On the stream. It's Dornman. Sorry about this, Miyoko, but could you check out the sanatorium for me? Kind of sort of scary story like this usually means something bigger is at play. Then what about super scary stories? The truth behind those is usually, basic scientific facts about how superstition can be harmful. It's fine, I know my way around the fights either way. True, we've run into ghosts before too. Most of them were actually pretty easy to talk to. So there are really ghosts in this world? No, it's all just strange elemental powers and scientific phenomena at work. Paimon is getting smaller. The fact that she's in the academia really works for her. In that case, I won't go today. I'll just stay in Dornman Port and have some drinks. Magic Mountain. And let's head to the sanatorium then. They're asking so nicely. That was nice. I really love the different ways they add for exploring. I'm not going to bother the villagers. Never mind, I did. Old man said it happened at night. Let's wait until nightfall. Let's grab the teleport waypoint first. Paimon. Go to the cemetery. It's as we thought. There's nothing in the graveyard. Old man must have made a mistake. Dear, look at the portrait on this grave. This girl was so young. There's a sad story behind this one for sure. Are you a friend of my sister's too? Hey! You look exactly the same. Sister? So, you've gotta be the younger sister of the person buried here, right? Well, are you also her friend? I don't think we count. You scared the old man at the gate last night, so the knight sent us to investigate. I see. Well, I'm just here to look for her. I didn't expect that rumor to be true. A rumor? That those who go to the sanatorium will stay there, or something similar. In her letters, my sister said the sanatorium was about to close, and that she was going somewhere far away. Maybe she went traveling around the world or something? No, wait, her gravestone is right here. Sorry. Paimon! It's alright. Before I came, I thought the same way you did. It took me some time to prepare myself before I could come here for answers. I might have arrived a bit too late last night and ended up fighting the old man. Please help me pass along my apology. I'm sorry for causing all this trouble. It's okay, Paimon totally gets you. Just gonna explain it to everyone and you'll be fine. It was a little late last night. I had planned to ask the old man about the situation, but he fled without even looking back. For now, I want to look for traces of how she lived her life. Perhaps that could lead us to some clues on why she would... You know what? Let us help you. It's getting late, and the sooner we finish, the sooner we can head down the mountain. Right, Miyako? By the way, what's your name? What is it? Is it, embarrassing name or something? In that case, Paimon can give you a nickname. How's that sound? No, it's just, I had planned to... Well, I came to say goodbye. Zitland. My name is Zitland. Alright then, let's have Zitling look around together, shall we, Miyako? There's so much dust on the bed. Must have been meant for the sanatorium. A stack of paper. Gosh, one of my family members came to apologize. In theory, I really should have held my ground. But guess what? He showed up with my newborn grandson. So I'm leaving the sanatorium. The burial plot and headstone I bought? There you now. No, you can't refuse. I've already settled everything with the lector here. Every inch of that plot is yours. Good thing the headstone hasn't been engraved yet. It's a deluxe model, mind you. You should find a photo of yourself looking particularly dashing and put that on there. 100 years from now, let's find each other again in the wandering winds of Mondstadt. Actually, never mind all that. I'm getting out of here, and you're bound to recover soon enough. I'll see you at the tavern down the mountain then. Bauer, 6 feet tall and 68 years old. Oh, thanks for the self-care. Second sheet, written in a different hand. My fellow pensions at the sanatorium. Let us all congratulate old Bauer on finally making peace with his family. The old man went to great lengths to prove that he was done with them. He even dropped a fortune on a burial plot right here in the sanatorium. Now, maybe there was a genius shred of resolve behind that decision. Personally, though, I'm chalking it up to a moment of madness. A cocktail of heat of the moment, brain fog, dementia. Where's my drink? Oh, I'll finish it. And a sprinkle of old age paranoia. And I don't mean to make light of dementia. It is a heavy burden that many of our fellow residents carry. A serious condition that deserves our attention and care. Do take good care of the elders in your families. Now that he's made peace with his kin, he's gone and signed the grave over to me. But I don't want it, it's morbid as hell. I doubt any of you want it either. A grave is a pretty cursed gift to be longing around. Since my lungs should be fully treated soon and I'll be heading down the mountains any day now, I'm officially releasing my claim on that plot and headstone. First come, first served. No, that came out wrong. If anyone happens to need it, no, that's even worse. You get the point. To my companions in recovery, come find me for a drink when you're well again. Gosh, I was changing careers and never stepping foot in the mines again. Once it's out of here. Turgid written in yet another hand. To my fellow patients at the sanatorium. Tombstone carving has been my family's trade for generations. Whether it's Ligue style, Mondstadt style, or Inazum and Sotoba, I can carve and inscribe them all. We're officially recognized by both the Wangshan funeral parlor in Liyue and the Church of Favonius. I'm available for inscription, though only until I'm cured and out of here. Free of charge. Totten Grabov, who does not know the Gravedigger's song. Ask me one more time and I'll cover curse on your tablet. Why are they silly like that? Totten, are you waiting for us here? No, I think something feels off. Was that always so far away? Huh? This place looks kind of different from before. What happened here? Oh, what the fuck? Whoa! I am Nihilita, watcher of nothingness, the open-eyed, noble traveler from distant realms, retinue from the sea of stars. Greetings. I bid you welcome. It knows you? But I don't know it. Okay. Hear me out on Nihilita. The design is really interesting. As it should be. We dwell within the watchtowers of the world. We were never meant to meet, even across countless ages. Yet I have not fallen into the mortal realm for one purpose alone. I beg that you ascend to the high heavens and free the Ionas of the past from their inverted fates. Please, touch the Archon statues over there. It is a gateway that leads us onto the heavens. Wait, can't you see that there's an ordinary person here? Heard you should hold me back. Are you sure that Lynn is supposed to hear these things? At least let us take her back first. I mean, what? Biblically accurate anomaly of the Genshin. Inconceivable. You already came. Huh? Please remain calm. I merely placed her under my protection, so that she shall not suffer any apathic afflictions after ascending. So you mean we're bringing Zitling with us? She has her own journey to embark upon. When you reach the temple above the sky, she will be restored. I don't remember that there was any wind when I was on the way back home. What the fuck? I mean, where I live, there's a bit of wind. There's mostly going to be maybe not really a storm, but like a bit of rain and everything. So, hey, hold on! We never agreed to go to some strange place like that. Let's Zitling out first. It is not some strange place. It is the seat of governance above the skies. Its name is Segment Domentau. Or perhaps let's use its last name, the Temple of Space. Temple of Space? And what it just did earlier? That is correct. It belongs to the god who once appeared before you, my creator. Within the temple you shall find your answers. Please, take this with you. It will aid you on my steed. In my steed. Huh? What is this thing? A little strange, but kind of cute. I love how all the options were, it's just cute. Could you explain what it actually is? A watcher does not explain. A watcher observes in silence. Once safety may be guaranteed, it will restore Zitland. Don't just assume that we're going. You're just looking to dump responsibility for this onto someone, aren't you? Mother Outlander, are you willing to go? There it is again, talking to yourself and dodging the question. You haven't been making any sense for a while now, you know? Hugo, do you know what it's trying to say? The Temple of Space. I will go. Eh? Okay, sure. If that's what you want, then Paimon will go with you. Huh? Where did it go? If my earlier discourtesy has stirred anger within you, come at me with blade in hand. I will await you in the mortal world. I can take him. In a fight, right? Let's investigate the statue. I wonder... I actually wonder if people translated that... That you met in the day. I wonder if people translated that because the statue of Venti that's in Mondstadt actually says something like the gateway to Celestia. And I really wonder if that says something. I haven't seen people translate it, actually. I will have to look it up. I believe I can fly. look at how high it's going. It's amazing how a massive structure like this is just floating unseen above Mondstadt. Kinda reminds me of something. Zitlin, are you alright? I'm fine. My sense of time's a bit off though. Like a very long time has passed, and yet it's also just an instant. That sounds like a familiar feeling. You've felt this way before? You must have been through plenty of misfortune too. How long has it been for you then? About 500 years? What? Has so much time passed already? Oh no, he's talking about the time weirdness stuff that happened to him. That's it. Paimon's not sure if 500 years is that accurate at this point either. As for this time, it's only been about 10 minutes or so? Oh, so that's how long it's been. Say, you never asked us for our names. Yes. When I tried to call for help just now, I realized I didn't even know what to call you. Sorry, at first I was planning to... Well, never mind. I already know that you're Miyoko. What about your pet? Hey, Paimon's not a pet. Paimon's Miyoko's best guide and companion. Yes, Paimon's not a pet. It's emergency. And if you're gonna make another corny joke, you can stuff it. Oh, I'm sorry, Paimon. Well then, hello Miyoko. Hello Paimon. Hello Miyoko. We'll make sure you get back down safely. But for now, we don't have any leads as to how. So let's keep moving forward. We need to find someone and ask them what's going on. This looks strangely like the loading screen. Doesn't look like we can go any further. Wow, Paimon wasn't expecting this huge space behind the door. Okay, I will be right back. I need to blow my nose. I don't have tissue next to me. I'm back. In areas within a temple or space, after selecting an object within the temple, you can hold and drag your skill to drag that object along a space-like vector. After dragging for a certain distance, maintain that distance for a while the space-like vector is fully charged. Release the skill button at this moment to trigger. Hey back, have you seen Miyoko? For some reason, my left nostril is really full. And I can't seem to empty it. This moment, you trigger spatial folding and change the state of various objects. This end seems kinda exciting. Ooh. Odds are you're right-handed. I am indeed. Don't worry, Paimon's gonna give you a great name then. Let's go with Dex. Okay, so we named the hand Dex. Memory factor. When the apostle of the Golden City still walked among us. I once saw creatures like this in the southern territories. The great mothers who granted us life. I would not dare speak her sacred name. What might she think, knowing one of her creation has been confined here? Though perhaps the thought of is futile. In the end, what place is this world, if not a cage? Oops. Round and charming at first glance, but consider this, the lazy and degenerate lower creature, as the Remurians once called it, has wandered through the seas far longer than the entirety of Remuria's own civilization endured. By that measure, the blubber beast may be closer to eternity than any empire that has ever risen, and certainly closer to the perfect sphere. I love the blubber beast, they're so cute. Maybe move it over here? Come on, Dex. Oh, chest. Oh. Instruments. Ooh. Oh. That looks so fucking cool. Huh? There's someone up ahead. Well, the guy will have to wait. Read some infos about stuff. Just trying to see if there's anything interesting over there, but apparently no. There is. I see a chest. Also, hi, mister. No. Oh, humans. I thought the uplifting had already ended. Were cases like Hilda's then, huh? No, wait. Perhaps you were simply unlucky. Newcomers who have only recently passed the trial of the apathic intervals, maybe? Greetings, newcomer. My name is Historia. I hail from the age when the Dark Dragon King rent the sky open, and you're... What sort of age was that? Anyway, call me Miyoko. Paimon. Zetland. So you're Zetland. Ah, Dexter, you are here as well. I understand, you must be people of the present age. In which case, you have come to reinforce us. That was quick. Also, Dex's real name is Dexter, huh? Is it your friend? No, we call it Dex too, but it's just sent me a secret signal. As such, I introduced it using the more official, more impressive sounding name. Hey, Miyoko! Paimon wants a formal name and a secret code too. But now is not the time for such talk. Since the Nihilita has sent you up here, that means it is finally our time to strike back. Wait a minute, we're still confused. More confused than I was the first time I looked upon Escher's painting. Does the name ring a bell? He's from a very long time ago, though. Surely not someone you know. Hey, you know what? Who knows, maybe he really was famous. Actually, that pisses me off. Why didn't I make my mark in history? You know what? Let's just call him Maoki from now on. Maoki? Paimon feels like she might have heard that before. No. It isn't the time for that either. But let me ask you. Do any of you have combat strengths on par with a junior Remorian Centurion or higher? Don't worry, Miyoko can beat people up just fine. Come on then. Let's head out and watch them... and show that what Pancration, or maybe Macaria, means to you. Zitlin is like, what the fuck? Okay, oh, pretty. It's beautiful. Look, that is the center of the pillar hole of space. Then let us set our course for the heart of the world, a realm unreserved from the old or the young, rulers or fools. Ah, yes, come, it's team huddle time. We have a strategy meeting to hold. Does the team include me? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. Historia, do you know how to send someone back down to the ground? I do. Then, can you tell us how to send Zidlin back? She's just an ordinary person. In the past, that would have been nearly impossible, but the temple's law and order draw closer to collapse, making it no trivial matter. You simply need to do me a small favor. Alright, but it better be small. Oh, it's simple. Smash a few crappy guards, rescue an old friend, and escort us back to the center of the pillar hole. That doesn't sound too bad. And do you know what kind of god rules this place? Miyoko is looking for her. This was the sacred hall of the god of space, but she is nowhere to be found. After the mistress vanished, one of the two stewards fell from grace and departed. The one who remained, Melanta, grew increasingly severe with us. He did not descend into the mortal world, but he has ascended into madness. Melanta? Does that mean that the one who fell from grace is that self-absorbed Nihilita guy? Correct. The Watcher wants to introduce Dex to you. Is one who departed. Nihilita of nothingness. Ah, so it really was that big-winged guy who talks to himself, doesn't care what people say, and changes the subject whenever you ask him uncomfortable questions. Huh? Does he really talk that much? No matter. The two of them were once divine familiars who watched over the world from the pillar hall of space. The Temple of Spells selects people and objects from a specific historical age or a now vanished civilization, using them as the smallest possible segments. Once elevated, the chosen are preserved here as living memories forever. That doesn't sound like a very happy fate. I expect it was not originally designed as an eternal paradise or some heaven in the sky. Still, the gods of Faith's sister would occasionally bring things of interest into the temple and grant small pardons for acts of change. Oh, Paimon gets it. This place was a spotless but dull bookshelf that the sisters then covered in stickers and stuffed with light novels. Then Melanta, driven by longing for his creator, reversed all the rules to their original form. He began purging everything that has changed, punishing anyone who broke from precedents. I gathered the courage to leave the relative safety of the temple center, hoping I might be able to save an old friend. But my lack of pancreation training caught up with me, and I ended up getting chased by the guards and hiding in that spot earlier. Alright, that's the introductions. What's our plan? We fight our way through and save anyone we know. Fine, looks like Melanta's the higher up the ladder we can reach for now. Hopefully we can get some answers from him. Useless piles of junk. Maybe decommissioned and scrapped at the next routine check. Oh, that's nice. Well, if it isn't our great master of self-termination, Josephus, so why you're here, cursing all who live? Cut it out. Nobody dies in the Temple of Space. How strange. Did you try testing that rule, Sir Anti-Self-Determination? Keep talking and a new batch of God will be on its way. Alright, special time calls for special treatment. I won't make fun of you. Milko, Zetlin, this is Josephus. He's a friend of mine. No need to be so sentimental. Everyone here is everyone else's friend. If you can't come to love or be loved by everyone over such a long periods of times, you drown the world in sorrow. Come, let us set our course for the heart of the world, a realm not reserved from the old or the dead, for the rich or poor. I've quoted that poem before. I really love all the mechanics with decks. Is there a process for repeat exile of the apathetic interval? Why has she done? Oh, a chest.
这些珍宝或许会对您的旅途有所裨益，请，他们是无语的。
Did you know that there was a dialogue if you try to enter spontaneous error when you're in Snowgrave? Really? I actually didn't know about that. What does the dialogue say? Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm actually really interested to know. Oh, that's an enemy. Okay. Okay, so those are enemies. I'm just trying to find if I can... to see if I can find some hidden chests. Let's talk to people. It's safer here. I don't know why, but the suppression type guard can't get in. Organization type keepers usually don't harm people either. Unless you try to steal relics, that is. Litten, you've been gripping that suitcase the whole time. Your knuckles are all pain. It's safe here, so just put it down for now, okay? Well, unless you've got stolen relics in that suitcase. But that can be, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, payment sure it's gonna be full of valuable items. Not really, just some things I needed to say goodbye to before leaving. Huh? It's nothing. You and your sister have vastly different personalities. What did you say? I mean, have you met my sister? Did she come here before? So the Hilda you mentioned before really is now, young Zitlin. This place is safe. You can take your time talking about your sister. Shameless fellow. Hilda called you Grandpa. I couldn't tell you how many years ago I was born. Still, I've heard you all speak of an age-long past, when the gods waged war across the lands. In my time, there were no gods living in our lands at all. Have you ever seen an angel? What makes you a great... That makes you a great-great-great-great-grandpa, Grandpa Historia? I'm old! Ugh. It's so fucking hot in my apartment and I can't put my fan. Nay, nay, once you get here, all are caught within stagnant space-time. Saints and commoners, wise and foolish, young and old, there is no difference. That is to say, don't call me Grandpa. And let's call each other whatever we want. I'll call you Grandpa Historia, and you can call me Young Hilda. She was a good lass, but for some reason she always looked a little gloomy. Indeed. Hey, stop getting sentimental! Little suitcase has been stolen! Hey, give it back! By the way, this is going to be a difficult chase. What do we do? Don't let this get you down, Zitlin. I have a theory. Yuko, come with me. Okay. A temple space memory core. Often a memory... Okay. When exploring the temple of space, you will sometimes find a mnemonic cluster formed by memory factors. You will also find scattered memories factor in treasure's chest. After collecting the memory factors, you can offer them to the memory core in the Temple of Space in exchange for blessings from the Interstice and Memory Civilization. Okay. It turns out what it word by word, so it took a bit of time, yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of Primo Gems. Me like it. I knew about the don't barge in when a man is changing forms. Like, I've read that line specifically. Probably in a video about Snowgrave. But I never saw the rest of the dialogue. Soon I'll have everyone in the city eating right off my ass. Go play Minecraft or something. Oh my god, I love Toby Fox. He's so fucking funny. Yeah, I'm busy becoming a god. Sorry, man. So if we use that, it tells us where stuff is. Apparently there is a chest somewhere. But I wanna try to just get the teleport waypoint over there.
看起来我是与世隔绝太久了。
It's beautiful, yeah, for real.
四处摆放宝箱的风尚是何时流行起来的吗？看，
I can't open it. Okay. Within the temple of space, you will see the keepers who are transporting those elemental cubes. You can only move along fixed trajectories. In active states, this keeper can swallow the elemental cubes. Transport type keepers have both high altitude and lower altitude modes. With Dex help, you can toggle between the two modes. In the low, blah blah blah, movement speed increases. When hydro cubes, pyro cubes, and dendro cubes are next to each other, they will react in pairs and then dissolve. You can use geocubes or space cubes to separate these cubes to ensure smooth transportation. Oh, okay.
也算是不错的收藏。
Oh shit. I have to change my team. Oh, I just needed to
这里怎么会有宝箱？
hit certain ones. Okay. Hold the left mouse button and drag up and down to adjust the launch. Okay. Okay. That was way easier than I thought. Oh, so this is how we enter the thing. Oh, here is the last one. Look at how you operate it. Oh, shit. No! I can just climb. I don't know what this is going to give, like what it's supposed to be, but... Holy sword. I asked around a few Remurians and Fontanians. Everyone told me the same thing, it's just a normal sword. No one seems to know why it's been exhibited here. Okay. Yeah, this is done. That was a fun little quest. Oh. Huh. Okay, we can kill them, I guess.
这些珍宝或许会对您的旅途有所裨益，请他们手中。
What that? Lord Trubiscoid's treasure. The corner of the treasure vault of the Governor of Northcry. Somehow quite a few weasels seem to have found their way into it. Okay. You have the rights. Oh, hi.
安静探水秘。
Yeah, so there is still a chest down there. Oh, okay, it's just this chest. It's not even that chest. Okay. Oh, another challenge. Oh, this is just to avoid. Shit. Shit. No, 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 no. Whoa, that was close.
也算是不错的收藏。
Oh.
擦黑梦，安静擦黑梦。
甚好甚好。
Sorry. Not supporting 112 years old. I'm not that old. But thanks for coming to the stream. And thanks for the self-care, Teva.
该行动了。
I didn't see where the thing went. Whoop. Why can't I attack this one? Oh, I need to be like at the same level. Hey, so what the... Oh, I still have one missing. Okay, it's fine. Okay, that one was way easier than all the other before that. Oh, blubber beasts. Oh, lots of chests.
也算是不错的收藏。
How many primos do I have? Way off from a temple. This is fine. There's another chest. Up. Oh, higher. Is there one I missed inside the temple? Maybe. Yep. All that just for a common one. This is fine. There's one hidden here.
也算是不错的收藏。
They really are just a shit ton of treasures. In the most random places. Oh, this one is a bit higher. Oh. Yeah.
看起来我是与世隔绝太久了。建议告诉我，四处摆放宝箱的风尚是何时流行？
Bro, so many treasures. It was the other way around. Try to God if they're still... Oh, okay. This one is right in the middle of the thing and I didn't see it.
也算是不错的收藏。
Okay. Finally finished collecting all those from here. Oh, we got the standard. Oh. Let's do it. Three-star weapon. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Sorry. Let's defeat the keepers.
黑吗？
It's way too easy with flames. Oh, a chest. There it is. Oh, thank goodness. Looks like we've only recovered a small part of Lynn's stuff, though. Then it's as expected. Your suitcase and everything inside it have been classified as relic of this age. The rest were likely dispersed and placed in other areas. Don't worry, Lynn. We'll find them together. Thank you all. Then, sure, I'll tell you about the themed area. Okay, then, tell us. I'm listening. Besides people like us, some landscape, relics, and even ecosystems were also uplifted to this place. The temple was originally meant to preserve them as segments of human culture, though some gradually developed their own functions. Take, for example, the Luyang Academy from the ancient Liyue. It has now become an area devoted to art and painting. Then there's Venipe, a laborer who once held stone for the mausoleum of King Deshret. Under orders, he rebuilt a desert-style complex called the Desert Pavilion. Last is my personal favorite, the Mahavaipulia Chamber. The site's ancient text also contains new novel written by some of the uplifted. But since the purpose of the Temple of Space is preservation rather than evolution, they were also the first to face punishments. So if we go to those three places, we can find the things Zitlin's lost, right? You could also free those areas and rescue the others, if it's not too much trouble, of course. Oh, Historia! That's gotta run you extra! I wouldn't put it like that. We should go help everyone and find my things along the way. Your personal effects are of utmost importance here, Lind. You're, after all, someone who lives in the present. This place is but an anthology of the past. It has no future, whereas you still have yours. That makes your needs the most important, do you understand? In the end, a living person may amount to nothing more than a name on a gravestone. Even so, a name carries countless memories, as well as the stories and strengths passed down through them, young Zitlin. Let us return and rest for now. I suspect you still have many questions. Well, don't let me start. Let me continue exploring. Oh, a chest.
也算是不错的收藏。
forgot how fucking huge this place was. Hey, one of her thing is just over there. So let's do this one first.
闭眼，安静入夜了。也算是不错的收藏。
I just realized that they put like some sort of wave thingy to censor the ass. World in a painting. Within the Temple of Silence, you will sometimes find paintings that have pockets of space sealed inside them. By overlapping the image in the painting with the corresponding scene in reality, Dex can restore the space trapped within the painting and manifest objects from the painting into the physical world. The closer the painting is to the actual scene, the brighter the light emitted by the frame will be. Sorry? Dex can also retrieve and reproject the artwork. Okay. There was a painting on the table just now.
也算是不错的收藏。
Yep, I was sure that this thing was on the top. No. Bruh. Bruh. No. That was bullshit. This is bullshit. Ugh. Do I really have to put Overrun in my team just for that? Or Scaramouche. Scaramouche works as well.
非我不可。
Okay, let's continue. Oh, okay. I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to go over there? Ooh, pretty. Is that a dim star I see over there? What the fuck is a dim star? This must be the Luoyang Academy. Uh-huh. These ingots? They kind of feel human somehow. I might just say something that's so creepy. I give up trying to fight Spamtonio for now. It's probably the hardest boss for me. Yeah, apparently it's really, really tough.
非我不可。风腾天，
Yeah.
风袭，
出去玩，出去玩。
It's not that thought, my psychiatrist is gonna hear about it. I'll be right back. I need to go to the toilet real quick.
好久没吃甜点了，脑子像生锈的螺丝转不动了。
啊，决定了！今天的晚餐我要吃5碟蛋卷，就算一念符进入超级生气模式，也拦不下我。啊！
Okay, I'm back.
今天的代办事项我都交给一念符啦，放心吧。
Perfectionists. Investigate. It won't open, Miyako. I'm not giving it a real nasty kick. It's awfully. How is it? I can feel my leg. There's also that dim star from just now, see? mechanism. Oh. Hi. Nice to meet you back. My name is Teva. Nice to meet you too. Thanks. Make sure you watch out. Oh, shit. What in the world is Ingman talking about? Must have meant the deep meaning. It's too fast for me. I can't read it. Yeah, this painting really isn't the abstractionist style. Simon doesn't think we should mess with something that doesn't belong to us. Of course we should. It really came to life. Is that what they call realism? No, Paimon. I just feel like we're still missing something. There's another painting over there. You're up, Dex. An ambush. Shit. It's fine. Well, done and dusted. Okay, so I need to heal Shinobu. Welcome back. Just waiting on her skill to reset so I can heal. Wow, a human popped out this time. Where was she? Haha, mountains cannot crush the bird spirit. Through riven clouds, the sky at last appears. I'm free! Hilda, Dex, and my new friends, please accept my thanks. I'm her younger sister, Zikun. I just realized that what he said rhymes. Oh, why, you two look so alike. Yes, I've been told that a lot. And who are these two? My name's Paimon, and this is Miyako. It was Historia's commission that brought us here. It's the first time that Paimon says my name's Paimon instead of Paimon's name's Paimon. I think. In that case, let's disperse with the introductions. Your passes in a degree of martial arts, of martial skills, preferably of the sort that might serve legatus of Remuria. How did you come up with that description? It goes back to how a certain border fortress rose to prominence when Remuria was destroyed. One day, after much time had passed, an old man arrived at its gates, claiming to be the acting master of the Guhu Aqualan. One day, the two sides fell to arguing. Sorry? When the Remurian commander said that he was in charge of music in the army, the acting master thought him weak. But in truth, the greater your musical mastery, the higher rank in the Remurian military. And his commander, why, he had already undergone petrification. By the way, I don't know if you've heard of this, but everyone in the Remurian inner circle was transformed into Ichor, becoming semi-immortal golems. So when the acting master channeled his inner energy into a single strike, he only wound up hurting his own hand. He then spoke harshly. lamenting of lack of successor of the Goha clan, the secret art and the withering of talent on the vine of his era. Why, so he claimed he didn't even possess a vision. Of course, he wouldn't have been selected if he had one in the first place. After enduring the apathic interval, he could no longer receive vision. But anyway, back to our story. The commander shot back with choice word of his own, claiming that the legati of Remoria were far more terrifying than he could ever be. Sure, cool story, Paimon supposes. Also, don't worry, Miyako's 1000% got what it takes to defeat the legatus. With both hands tied behind my back, even. That's great. By the way, why were you in the paintings? And what are those humanoid inkblots? This is how Melanta delivers punishment, sealing people into paintings and smushing them into inkblots. Just like my cage, which was encased in layering of paintings. So the inkblots we saw back there were actually people? Yes. Now word to the boys. The more realistic a painting is, the most fitting a cage it is to ensconce your spirit. After all, its essence may be grasped at the glance. As such, expect hidden secrets lurking behind any realistic paintings you find here. And what should we do next? This is not the right place for such talk. Let's head back first. Okay. We sure made it back quickly. This place truly is full of wonders. It is indeed fabulous, comparable to the finishing touch from Rex Lapis's hand, which brought stone to life. And with the power of your heart and mind, you can really turn those lifelike paintings into reality. Wait, anyway, what's our next plan of action? The key to restoring the entire library lies in completing that final, illuminating stroke. But before we do that, we must first restore this painting. Once the heavenly heart emerges, the four horizons fade to white. What a commanding name! That's Inazuman's preference in painting names for you. Theoretically, we should be able to complete the missing part of the painting in the Tower of Radiant Light. But with our past barred, it seems that we can only head to the abode of resplendent talents to see if we can reach the Tower of Radiant Light from here. Wait, it was behind this door the whole time? I don't know Miyako kicked these things full force. Miyako's strong enough to level mountains, but the door didn't even budge. Is your foot numb? Yeah. Probably because this door was manifested from the painting through the mind. As such, it doesn't exist as physical matters as we know it. Historia once mentioned that he had a teacher named Aristocles, who was always saying that mind prevails over matter. I guess this is what they meant. But leveling mountains, you say, that would make you just as powerful as Azdaha. Speaking of which, you Yankri from the Mahavaipulya chambers told me that Azdaha already existed back in his era. As such, the so-called finishing touch that brought Dragon to life was nothing more than a legend, the invention of later generation. A fine story all the same, of course. And did you realize something from that? I just told him you ruined a precious memory, you know that? I can relate. Never mind, just take it as a fun little anecdote. Anyway, since the door was born from a painting, a painter must open it. Allow me to do that for you. Well, thank you. You don't seem very surprised. That's because Miyakon's been through even crazier stuff. Lots of extraordinary adventures, huh? Guess I shouldn't be surprised if you've saved the world before. He and his sister were separated by an awful god. The main goal of our adventure is to find his lost sibling. So Miyako can understand how you feel. I hope you find your sibling, and may you live a life of peace and happiness. Oh, Paimon's sorry, she forgot that you won't. Paimon is such a bitch. Sorry. Please, don't apologize. It was my fault for bringing it up. Also, that's not what I meant. I really hope that your wish come true. Thank you, Ditlin. Alright, open sesame. Let's get moving then. I need to blow my nose again. Oh. Oh, that's outside the window. That's really all just painting. Okay. I even can't believe this isn't real. That sounded deep. These photos. Oh, they were painted using a camera, yes? Back then, your sister told us of something capable of creating pictures even more lifelike than the most realistic paintings. I wonder what it would be like. It's a shame that she didn't have a camera, nor did she have a picture painted by it on hand. Now that I've seen one myself, it does look incredibly lifelike. What's that for feeling smug? Machines have taken realism to its natural end, but there's still room for imagination, you know? Not exactly, no matter how realistic the painting, it still carries the painter's emotion and aesthetic sense. Though some of the colors can be found in the real world, you can really feel the painter's heart from the way that colors are used. Even the most realistic painting carries within its minor detail of fiction, exaggeration and blur. That's where the artist's aesthetics and craft come into play. Okay, it's not like Paimon doesn't get it. Paimon just wanted to compliment you so she could ask you to, you know, maybe draw something for us later? Could we take it with us? I don't think you can take it with you. Otherwise you'd make a lot of Mora from selling my paintings. Lots of Mora, huh? Were you a famous painter or something? Let me have a look. I can't believe I'm looking at an authentic Yunlin Daoshan. And painting just last week too. Thank you so much. Zidling, could Paimon have a look? Sure, these photos were taken during my sister's vacation. The passerby she asked was very bad at photography, so some photos only show the top of her head poking out from the bottom. But I can tell that she's smiling happily all the same. I need to charge my phone a bit. Sorry to let you see that. The lighting and composition of these photos are terrible. There's no sense of depth or layering at all. It's not that bad. I think these are the best photos. If your sister had an interest in only showing her head, this would have been the worst of Cynic's paintings. I mean, Cynic's photos. But thanks to her, they have become memories and proof of her presence there. I'm having the hiccups. But thanks to her, they have become memories and proof of her presence there. Ugh. I'm sorry. Okay. I think I get what you mean. I found my stuff. Let's keep helping Daoshi out, okay? Shall we? I think the painting there leads to the abode of resplendent talent. See if you can find a way to the Tower of Radiant Light from there. Let's say I won't be joining you for your next journey. I'll head back to the central area to let others know we're safe. Then I'll be back in no time. Wow. Yuna! Whether I succeed or not, I should have enough time to see you again on my way back. Check the window. For the window! Hello! Thanks for the stretch and everything. I just sipped since I had the hiccups, so... We're seeing inkments everywhere. uses Deck's ability to restore the painting. Looks like the place in this painting is somewhere else. Oh, it's here! I have a pen with me. Stop. Hey.
这票也稳了。
Hello, my name is Escher. I'm a painter. Been a while. Mm-hmm. Oh, so you're the monkey that Historia was talking about. The one who did all those amazing paintings. Wait, Paimon just remembered. Have we met before? No, and Escher was my birth name, so... Oh, really? Do you have any brothers who suddenly disappeared? I am afraid not. Anyway, please come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe. But we're not looking for a safe place. We're here to solve the problem. If that's the case, you should also come with me. I'll take you where you need to go. I don't trust that guy. Is that a reference to Moritz Cornelis Escher? Probably, yeah. Weird guy. Whatever, let's follow him and see what he's up to. There's something weird about this person. I mean, Mokiek isn't doing that someone else. Something feels off. It's well done that you're right in there. Huh? We reached the end? Someone knew it, that fellow's a fake. It's not an ambush. The world within the painting, spreading ink is a terrifying tide that can consume... It would be funny if you get a place with a ton of stairs. Spreading ink is a terrifying tide that can consume everything. Lingering within its reach will cause you to take continuous damage. With Dex's help, seize and unfold the painting to construct paths that didn't exist before. I think we don't have bloody hand. Be careful. Huh, okay. Look for the painting. I'm looking for the treasure first.
这个世界
It must be that artwork Dao she was talking about. Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. Looks like things went smoothly for you guys too. Do you believe it? We're running into a fake Escher. You feel Daoshi in about what just happened. This must be Melanta's working from behind the curtain. To him, names are nothing but a string of numbers slapped onto us when we arrive here. How would we know that Moki was a nickname that Escher's grandfather and father gave him in his childhood? But as it turned out, everyone here gets along so well that you all call him that now. Just because we were somewhat unsettled by his painting doesn't mean we dislike him. It's just that messing with space is a grave issue around here. It only makes Paimon wants to see his work even more. You'll get the chance to see it, I'm sure. Now that we've got the whole set of paintings, one stroke is all we need to connect them. Allow my clumsy hand to provide that finishing touch. After all, I did coach Canoe in his lyric landscape painting. You won't mind me adding a little something. Through this painting, you should be able to reach the pavilion of paintings at the center. Once you're inside, try reaching out and plucking the heavenly heart. It just occurred to me, adding feet to a dragon and todding eyes of a dragon are both things concerning dragons, but their meanings are words apart. They sure are. I don't know what they meant. Oh, are we at the pavilion of paintings? Wait. I don't know where it is. Probably going to be something that unlocks after.
看起来我是与世隔绝太久了。建议告诉我，四处摆放宝箱的风尚是何时流行起来的吗？
Ooh. Pretty. Yeah, we rescued the people. Canoe, Hoshitoshi, Bosch, you're welcome back to life. Ah, yeah, and I never want to paint another screen again. Good to have you back, Yoko Paimon and our young Zetlin. I owe you all a great deal. You really look like Hilda. She's my older sister. I know, this old man's the golden eye for people. Speaking of which, Zetlin, come here for a moment. Just...
这些珍宝或许会对您的旅途有所裨益，请，它们属于您了。
These melons. Mm-hmm. Are they ripe? Huh? Means, are you sure they're ready to eat? That doesn't matter. Listen, the two of us used to teach your sister how to draw. Oh. That's her signature. And since it's her stuff, you should be the one to keep them and take them away from this place. What do you think of this painting? How should I put it? Some people can paint on par with masters in their in their teenage years, and so they spend the rest of their life searching for paintings imbued with childlike innocence. I can neither discern a masterful temper nor childlike innocence from Hilda's painting. Instead, it is tinged with sadness. Isn't the sadness conveyed by painting the fruits impressive enough? Really? Are you telling me this painting is devoid of childlike charm and doesn't look like a master's work? Talent and diligent practice are prerequisites for cultivating the spirit of a master. So why don't you forget that what we've taught and do another painting? You guys are hilarious. I'm not doing another painting. I've experienced it once already and I find it quite interesting. But just as a canvas, once colored, cannot return to pristine white. How could I possibly forget what I've learned? That is true. Let the mediocre piece be as it is. Is that so? It's just a mediocre piece, and yet she still signed her name on it. Yes, and we artists take commissions. We always use secret signatures to sign our work. So she named the painting Long Life, and then she left. What do you think? Are you going to take her painting with you? No, let it stay where it belongs. Such paintings may become lost and destroyed in less than 100 years if brought outside. Better let it repose in your internal peace here with you. I see. Okay, there's not a challenger around there. Where do I need to go? Oh, okay. Yeah, I managed to get them right at the end. Oh, there's something with the painting. Huh? Looks like there's another painting over here. Very sharp. A bunch of youngsters calling themselves heirs of the Gohan clan once commissioned Castiglione. to paint it. They claim it's their prized training ground. But they're an awful proud lot. Think themselves peerless masters already, far above such basis drill. So they handed the painting off to me. Wait, aren't you with the Kuraklan? Well, I'd love to claim that. Alas, that lad Goha probably wouldn't dare take me in. Back when we were clearing out bandits in Quilly plants, the boy nearly got himself killed from lack of proper training. I had no choice but to... never mind. Old uninteresting business. To this painting? Now that's another matter. If you're curious, go on and unroll it. No great loss if you tear it. Castiglione's most... idle most days anyway. I'll have him paint another. No matter how many times I see it, it still makes no sense to me. I've never heard of anyone honing on their swordsmanship by chopping bamboo. That lad Goha really did have some strange ideas in that head of his. Bamboo can be woven into baskets, carved into slips, shaped into flutes or tally rods, even made into writing brushes. But using it as stakes or training weapons? Well, that's a new one. Quite the innovation, I suppose. Right then, you two. Since the scroll has been unrolled, I'll speak on behalf of those little Gohan clan's disciples and lay out the rules. Among these bamboo dummies, some are dressed in blue, blah blah blah. I know the rules. You have to attack the blue without hitting the red. Oh.
我来领路。闭眼怕黑吗？安静睡命。
减弱，断。
看不清了吧？闭眼安静睡命。
Okay, that was easy.
这些珍宝或许会对您的旅途有所裨益，请，他们属于您了。
Now I can put Aino back in my party. Where is she? Here.
海诺，到！
看闭眼怕黑吗？安静睡命。
凝手结环，踩。
这些珍宝或许会对您的旅途有所裨益，请。
There's probably another challenge over there. Yep. It's going to be collecting stuff again, I think. Bro. I can just... Why am I so bad at aiming? Okay, nice. Oh, a memory thing. Yep, it's high above. I just realized, isn't that just the thing that puts me on top of it? Close enough. Okay. You know what? I'm going to keep... I know that I'm going to switch Tincture and put Tinara instead.
走，去采些样本。
Oh, it's down there. Shit, apparently I missed one. Oh, just.
好多东西，念念不在就好了。
Oh yeah, it was here. Oh, at least it puts me back here. This time I'm going as Flint. Just so I have a taller model. Can you turn around, please? Thank you. Okay, now we did it.
也算是不错的收藏。
There's apparently another chest nearby. Oh, just here. I'm gonna try to do the whole quest in one stream. Me gets distracted as usual.
闭眼。入夜了。也算是不错的收藏。
And at least the exploration is kind of fun. Yeah, so.
这些珍宝或许会对您的旅途有所裨益。
Okay, so in this place I got everything. No treasures nearby. I think we did everything. I was so close to falling. We're trying to admire the view of the character. Both. But I mean, hear me out. Guy with long hair and high boots. Oh, it's lower over here. Excellent argument. Approved. You already know that I don't need to hear you out. I'm the one trying to defend you in the... Fair. Yeah, I think I did everything here, so... Looks like everything's going smoothly. Historia, what are you doing here? Doja told me that you had arrived at Lu Young Academy, so I came along with him. I see your chest over here. How's the search going? Have you found what you were looking for this time, Zitlin? I have. Could you tell me what it is that's landing in Lu Young Academy this time? This is the place of painters, after all. And to tell the truth, I haven't the foggiest of what it might be. Photos from my sister's camera. A camera? I've heard people talking about such devices before. You're falling behind. The painters have all heard about cameras from Zitlin's sister. That's because people here focus on the visual arts. It's normal that she talked to them about it. The thing I discussed most with Hilda was philosophy. Philosophy? Hakuna Matata. I see a chest at the bottom right. Yeah. That too, yes. It's hard to imagine my sister talking about this with someone as knowledgeable as you. Oh, you flatter me. We weren't getting into any deep or complex debate. We were just chatting about how to look at everyday things around here. For example, the fundamental question of philosophy is whether one should or shouldn't end it all tomorrow. Huh? Allow me to explain. In a sense, our inquiry into the world is a research for the very meaning of our existence within it. Whether we are the children sitting upon the god's knees, or merely echoes in the winds of constant time, all of that is too far removed. How can an ordinary person weigh themselves against the universe? For most, the world is no more than their own life. If we one day discover that everything is destined to return to nothingness in the far future, would your life now still hold meanings? Or should our lives be a shoreless sea of suffering to begin with? Then the world may in truth be a collection of agonies. In either case, there is no difference between living or not. And the latter death might even be called a release. Paimon doesn't think that's right. Not that she knows how to argue against you, though. And what was my sister's response? Never mind that. I was the one arguing that even if life is inherently meaningless, we should still choose to live it. Oh, it seems you haven't heard. I saw my sister tombstone back at the sanatorium. Thanks for trying to save her in the end. What's written on her epitaph? One lifetime doesn't count. Is that what it says? I see. And I can hardly believe it myself, and I wish I could say something to take your pain away. Give me some time, though. You don't have to say anything. I thought I'd cry in a moment when I saw a tombstone, but as it turned out, I was unusually calm. It would have been better if I had cried. That's not what I meant. Anyway, you'll understand later. Chest is here. Don't know what I have to do for it, but... Oh, it's painting again. Oh, it's an enemy you need to fight. Okay, I'm going to go back here. We can offer the things. So we can get Primo Gems. How many Primo Gems do we have? I'm going to check the achievements as well. Because I have a shit ton of them. Oh, we're so close to having... Oh, we have a standard one. Oh my god, we are so close. Like, we are just missing 18 to do a 10 pull. I mean, I do have that. No, not this. This. Yes. That gave enough. We are going to end the stream on that note. After the 10 pull. Yeah, I mean, I'm only at 40 PT, so of course I'm not going to get Lohan that easily.
Anything like this. Good meeting like this.
We can cheer shit.
Fuck. Hello.
Hello.
Bye.
It's going to be a weapon. Yeah. Shit.
Not even a Ben.
Think that I have Bennett at C6, I have Shangling at C6, and I just realized that I don't think I have Mika, actually. Do I have him? Oh, I do. It's a constellation. T0, okay. But yes, we are going to end the stream on that note. We only did like a third of the quest. Because we still have to do the Desert Pavilion and the Mahavaipulia Chamber. But this is going to be for next week. I kind of want to continue on my own, but I'm probably going to explore Dornman Port. I'm just going to get the daily commissions. What that? Oh, okay. Okay, it's stuff I can't unblock because my world level is not high enough. Well, it could be high enough, but I just don't want to... Like, I could put... Like, I can put it at 8, but I don't want to. I just want to enjoy the story. But yeah, we are going to end the stream here. So as I said, I will be exploring the Dornman port area. So that I try to get the most primo gems I can. So that next week we continue the world quest and then we go on to continue the Archon quest. Where is OBS? Okay. Oh. Thank you.
That been served food during stream.
Yep.
You are now obligated to talk about your food.
It's crab imitation mixed with mayonnaise and rice. On top of rice. You put sriracha inside?
Yep.
Okay. I hope you didn't put too much.
I need more.
Okay. But yeah. This is where I'm going to end the stream. Thanks everyone for coming to the stream. I will be streaming on Wednesday. It's going to be Pokemon Z. And yeah. I will see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.